right, here he is, Sweden's best, the former two-time UFC light heavyweight title challenger, Alexander Gustaffson. Certainly a guy who gave you a fight in Houston back in the day. That was the fight of the night at UFC 192, and I know taught you a lot about yourself as a fighter.
Yes, I learned a lot of lessons in that fight against Gustaffson. But you look at Alexander, and people want to question whether or not he has the durability, the toughness to overcome insurmountable odds. Trust me, he does. He has fantastic footwork, underrated wrestling, and very, very good boxing. A very smart guy who trains out of the All-Stars Academy out in Sweden, has great coaching, and it shows every time he steps foot in the octagon.
Yeah, he hinted at retirement a few years ago, but his head and his heart seem to be in the right place. Alexander Gustaffson looking to prove a point here tonight. Alexander Gustaffson is ready to engage yet again. All right, well, you can argue in terms of prospects coming up in this division, this man is as well-rounded as any fighter in the weight class. Tonight believes he'll have the striking advantage, but not afraid to grapple if the fight goes to the ground as well.
But when you possess that type of skill, when you have all the abilities, you're not afraid of where the fight goes. This man believes that he's just better, and he has proven that every time he steps into the octagon. He is well-rounded, and many say it, but this kid is well-rounded, and he has shown it in his octagon appearance.
Yeah, comes from a great camp, gets a lot of different looks, and health is wealth. When he's been healthy, he's looked like one of the best fighters in this division. John Bones Jones, set to fight Alexander the Mauler Gustaffson. Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander the Mauler Gustaffson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion, John Bones Jones.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go, round one, John Jones versus Alexander Gustaffson, and if anybody can talk about both sides of this matchup, DC, it's you. Your thoughts on their third meeting here tonight?
Gustaffson has to make some adjustments. In the second fight, he looked a little bit lost. He looked as though he allowed Jones to make the necessary adjustments that he needed to make. Now he's down 0-2. Motivation will not be enough. His full skill needs to be on display in this rematch.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Jones. That left punch pretty good tonight. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones's calling card.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Well, he continues to manage distance beautifully and take advantage of that injury. Oh, what a shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Great job landing that headshot from the clinch. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time. Another clinch position. Look for a level change as he tries to secure a takedown.
Try to establish that jab. Jones' shot is blocked.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Gustaffson.
He's got to be careful.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Jones is right back to the full mount. Setting up an unlock now.
That is tight.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score submission.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Oh, Jones gets crushed with that hook.
Another leg hook.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. And there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest from that one. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun-shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Big right hand. Punches and bunches.
That was a beautiful head kick.
back to the left hand now, unable to connect. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, he catches the leg there and then works it into a takedown. High-level mixed martial arts there. As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Gustaffson gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, nice job to block that punch. Well, Gustafson's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back his fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
By Gustaffson. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, he gets the takedown there. Too easy, Chief.
Too easy. He has impeccable timing on these takedown attempts.
Nicely done. Could be over soon. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Johnny Bone. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking fight.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Under a minute to go in round two. Gustaffson's in half guard now. Making all these shots count. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai games.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight. Oh, nice headlock.
That guillotine is tight.
He's really working hard for his guillotine, but he can't blow on his arms. He's got to make sure it's working.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Jones is right back to the full mount here.
Using a lot of good movement.
10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn, and as he heads back to the stool, he's got to be thinking, I've stunned him several times. I did it again in that round. What is it going to take to get this man out of there? Big, big round from Jon Jones.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. And that left hook landed on the button.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, slips to avoid the right.
Oh, he's wobbling now. Oh, he hurt him.
Back to the jab. Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another fight.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he just missed on another strike there. He has not been efficient with his attack here tonight, and offensively, I think his approach leaving a lot to be desired. Gotta figure out a way to conserve some energy here moving forward. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but...
Oh!
Jones gets caught by that straight hand. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Oh, nice.
Clean elbow lands from the top.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Jones is able to transition back to side control now. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Well, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down, and you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Immediately gets the underhook.
The fighters separate.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it. Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut lands. Huge body kick lands.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
He's out! John Jones with a huge knockout tonight.
Oh, man.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, John Bones Jones!
All right, what a knockout for John Jones. Perhaps a bonus winning effort.